she planned to name Ethan. She and her husband Tim, who lived in Raleigh, North Carolina, were working hard to make ends meet, so Jenna took a job delivering newspapers early in the morning hours to help pay the bills. The morning of June 14th, 2007 started out just like every other morning in the Nielsen household. Jenna got up in the early morning hours to get ready for her shift, while Tim slept through the night in preparation for his own work day to begin. At approximately 3:30 a.m, Jenna arrived at a local gas station called the American Food Mart at the intersection of Lake Wheeler Road at Senator Parkway to deliver newspapers. Just as she always did, she inserted the newspapers into the vending machines and started walking back to her running car. But this time, someone was waiting for her. A man snuck up behind Jenna and attacked her, leading to a struggle. The man stabbed Jenna in the throat and dragged her body to the back of the gas station, leaving her dead before running off into the night. When Jenna's family didn't hear from her at the end of her shift, they weren't particularly worried about her. Her father, Kevin Blaine, just thought his daughter had probably gone into labour, and he hadn't been informed yet. He was starting to call other family members when he received a phone call from his son-in-law Tim to come over to the house right away. When Kevin arrived at Tim and Jenna's house, his heart sank as he was met with police cars and men in suits. It was then that he received word someone had murdered his daughter and soon-to-be grandson. After speaking to witnesses, a young man came into view as a suspect for the police. Within the hours leading up to Jenna's murder, a young man in his teens to early 20s was spotted lingering in the area. He was described as having black hair tied back in a ponytail, wearing a dark-coloured sleeveless shirt, baggy denim shorts, and with an unknown ethnicity. A man fitting a similar description was also seen running away from the crime scene shortly after Jenna's murder. When Jenna's body was found, her vehicle was still running and her purse was left untouched in the car, so the police were able to rule out robbery as a motive. While the police weren't really sure of the motive, they believed the attack on Jenna was random and not targeted. Her family, however, believed it may have been an unsuccessful attempt at a sexual assault and that Jenna was killed when she fought off her attacker. Not far from the crime scene, a knife was found by a homeless man and was turned into the police. However, the police have not openly discussed whether or not they feel it may be the weapon involved in Jenna's murder. With the help of a witness, the police were also able to create a composite sketch her killer. In the present day, Tim Nielsen has since moved back to his home state of Utah.